Britain writers. In the 20th century of the history of Great Britain, something that was important was how the writers expressed their ideas. This time I will focus on two women, Virginia Woolf and Agatha Christie. Virginia Woolf was born on January 25, 1882, in London, England. She was one of the most famous writers of the modernist era, and many of his books became one of the remain bestsellers, converting in one of the great writers of the 20th century. She belonged to a group of writers called the Bloomsbury Group that became famous because they supported gay rights, women in the arts, pacifism, and some other social and political issues. Here, she met his husband, Leonard Woolf. One of his most popular novels are Mrs. Dalloway, To the Lighthouse, A Room of One's Own, and some others. Agatha Christie was born on September 15, 1890, in Torquay, Devon, in England. She is considered the best-selling writer of all the time. Her works have been translated in different languages than any other individual writer. Most of her books are about crime and romance. The first crime book she wrote was The Mysterious Affair at Styles, that took her to finish it several years. First, she married with Archibald Christie, who was an aviator, but 2 years later they got divorced, and in 1930 she got married again. For his crime novels, she used to add strange murders, taking out ideas from the Second World War when she worked in a pharmacy. As a rule, Agatha used to write 2 or 3 books in a year. She died in 1976 at the age of 85. One of the most important books are The Murder of Roger Ackroyd, that is considered one of the best crime novels ever. Also, And Then There Were None, it's a very interesting book because there are many versions, but with the same idea. And for the last, Crook House is an incredible book where you can identify with all the characters, knowing all his personalities.